Hey, it's LP. How's it going for you? I am very grateful for your attention here today, and your interest in what the cards and messages are today, and to see if maybe perhaps it's something that might apply to you, or if it is perhaps something that will make sense at a later time, or perhaps this reading isn't for you at all. So many cards wanted to come out today, lots of messages, lots going on, and it seems to me that there's a pandemic, if you will, of big stuff going on lately around and everywhere, and for everyone in all different kinds of ways, and even things that aren't big feel big. Tough things are a bit tough right now, it seems like. It's the holidays that can sometimes contribute to that sort of malaise, but just know you're not alone, and people are with you. Other people are also experiencing difficult times. If that helps you to be empathetic or sympathetic toward others. But let's have our reading, okay? Right off the bat, we have like this 10 of Swords, and the image here depicts someone who is completely pinned down with devastating thought, overcome. They've lost, they've given up, they've just, in a way, it is what I'm taking from it today is a victim mentality, okay? There is a victimhood here that someone has indulged in, and that's not to say that there aren't circumstances that have caused devastation. What it is set to say is, my instinct about this is that this person is really kind of making a meal out of this devastation, and not consciously, and not because they want to, not for any malicious reason such as attention or anything like that. It is simply that they are in it. They're really in it and really indulging all of their feelings about and thoughts about this wrongdoing that has happened to them. And so they're very wrapped up in justifying and building a case for how terrible this situation is and has been for them. And, and it's a 10, so it feels that there's a finality to it, almost as if it's come to a head, or it's come to a completion, or something has changed in it, so that there is a call for something different to happen now, something to start again. And I feel that this person feels like they are pinned down in this place, in this position, and that they don't have much, if not capability, interest in pulling themselves up here. That would require removing these swords, removing these thoughts, or at least stopping these thoughts from completely inhibiting or preventing you from moving, or them from moving. These are oppressive thoughts. These are truths sometimes, they are thoughts sometimes. But in this case, this feels to me like these are truths or thoughts that they have let stop them from moving, that they have let devastate them for quite a while, okay? Next to this card, we have a circumstance. These are circumstantial situations because these are just the numbered cards, okay? This is still in the realm of thought. This is still in the realm of air and swords. 7 swords when upright is about a sneakiness. It's about an underhanded undertaking, someone trying to get away with something, okay? And in this case, you have, you know, this is like a thief in the night, someone who's trying to take something from someone. This is an air of deceit. It is an air of just underhanded manipulation and deceit. But when it is reversed, it is more about the return of things. It's as if this thing may have come around. It's as if this person is returning lost things, or there may be some thoughts here that were manipulated in some way, and now there is there's been an altering of some of these thoughts. There's been an altering of your perception here. There's been an altering of your thought process here about all of these things that you believed were true, that may still be true, but there has been some aspect of underhandedness that has been manipulating the way that you respond to this and keeping you here. It's almost like when someone is keeping you sick or keeping you in a state of upset by contributing further thought and further poking the bear, just trying to, not doing much to help you to feel calm or to help you to remove those kinds of thoughts and move on with your day or move on with your life, but instead has been had been sort of, you know, pushing you, just going, yeah, and then that happened, and then that happened, and just kind of taking their hands and like pushing down on these swords and being, and, you know, not being helpful. And I think that there's been some kind of a realization, perhaps, on your part that there was some kind of manipulation happening here, and that this is there's become more clarity here. The sneakiness is, this underhandedness is more apparent to you now, and so that's part of the reason that this is feeling like this cycle of just being pinned down is ending, because you've gained some perspective on the truth. You've gained some perspective on the manipulation that you were experiencing. Someone stood to gain by keeping you here. There's a person here who is an older masculine energy. This is the King of Pentacles. He is the king of security. He's the king of power. He is the king of stability and calm, success. He's very trustworthy, but he expects commitment from you because he did not get to where he is without hard work and determination. Okay? So this person here is either starting to provide you with the stability and the perspective that is helping you to retrieve some of this, retrieve some of the things that you have lost, some of the perspective you have lost. This doesn't seem like the type of person who would be contributing to this. These aren't big drama people, okay? So this person wouldn't be looking at what they could gain by keeping you angry or upset with something or someone in your life. So I think this person is likely the one who is helping you to start to recognize and understand, just really gain perspective on all of these thoughts that you've had and the way that you've been manipulated toward feeling this way. The High Priestess is here. Now, she's about life path because she's major arcana, but her message is one of intuition. Her message is about listening to your gut, understanding your sixth sense, giving it as much credence as you give any of your other senses. She is about seeing the things and understanding the things that just can't necessarily always be seen. Sometimes she is considered a mediator. So this also lends to this conversation about this king helping to make this make sense. She is sometimes literally about helping you be sure you don't get into situations in which you are manipulated. So there might be some level on which your intuition has been telling you that this manipulation was happening. Your intuition may have been maybe part of what helped you to finally listen to this person, to understand that you are being manipulated. You have to trust your instincts here. You need to trust your instincts. You need to trust your intuition. You need to let it bolster the confidence that you have in what this person is trying to bring to you, what they're trying to help you with. Trust your gut on this. Some of this was unnecessary. At least if these things had to happen, they didn't have to make you feel like this. But there were actors here who wanted you to stay here or benefited from you being here. And there's a stability and a calm and a security here that may have either played into this, or they may be the reason that you are able to finally start pulling yourself out of it. It's unlikely that, it's unlikely that it's this person who was, pushing these swords in further, because these aren't people who like drama, but they are people who like commitment and who like dedication. So, possible but unlikely that this person, if they benefited from you being in one place, they could have been part of this deceit. Only you know whether that person is this way or the other, but the most important message here is that you need to be using your intuition. You need to speak your mind, and you need to not allow yourself to be manipulated by others. That's what this card is. And her showing up right here with it is saying, no more manipulation. Return the things you've lost. That's why this is reversed. Return the things you have lost. Do not allow this manipulation to happen. Use your intuition, use your gut. Okay? All right. Big, scary reading. I hope it helps someone. Talk to you soon.